Hi, good morning. I just found a paper on SSC test. It's a mock test for reasoning, and I want to create an online test so that I could share it on WhatsApp group and my Telegram channel. But the problem is it's in PDF format, and you understand how stubborn the PDF format could be. Even if I do cut paste, uh, of the content into Google Form to for online quizzes or any other application, it will take a lot of time for me to do the cut paste and typing, as well as formatting the content. And on top of it, it has a lot of figures, which is very difficult to cut paste on the tools, and which makes a very tedious task. So how to convert a PDF question paper, MCQ PDF question paper into an online quiz instantly. So I'm going to talk about a solution here, which is pdfmock.com, which converts MCQ PDF question paper into online quizzes within minutes. So no more cut paste, no more typing content, no more inserting images. In my opinion, it's way better than any application which I have used in the past, and the Google Forms for creating online quizzes. If you are the first time user, you can register yourself as a teacher. Simply put your organization name and address, and your name as teacher, your email ID or mobile number. Mobile number is only applicable for India, and you can click the add button here, and you can add multiple teachers under the same organization, and all of the teachers will have instant access to this portal, which is amazing. You can also look at the videos they have shared on the um, YouTube channel or on the website on how to create a test, how to do the marking system, etc., etc. Very very useful. So since I already have an access of it, so let me try login here. So I go ahead and put my email address to receive an OTP. I click on the request button, and then I'll go and check my email for the OTP. I have received the OTP. It's quite fast. Sometimes it's a bit delayed because you have dot in your email ID, and the dots are not very well handled by the Gmail. So it's not a trouble from the PDF mark, but it's an issue from the Gmail itself. So I validate it, and then I go to the dashboard, and there are two tabs: My Test and My Batches. In the My Batch, you manage the student. You can create a new batch by clicking here, name of the batch, and you can download a sample file of how to include the student with their name and phone number or email ID, and you can upload it here by clicking this after making the file, and then creating batch. So I'll go and start creating a test. So I'm not going ahead with creating the full length test. I'm just going to give a short demo of how to create a test uh, on the PDF itself. So this is the PDF which we are talking about, and you can see this is the same PDF. This is very very uninteractive, and it has a lot of figures. It could be that it might have many languages also. So we don't have to worry about any language, any formatting, or any typing, or any cut pasting. All you need is a PDF MCQ question paper, and there you go. So this is a single correct question. So I go ahead. It's a single correct. We have multiple correct here also, and fill in the blank. So assertion, reasoning, true, false, single correct, uh, multiple correct with partial scoring also is included, and fill in the blanks finally. So first one is the single correct. So I go ahead. Marking system is 100. You can change it whatever you want. You can increase or decrease. You can make it negative also if you want, or keep it zero for not attempted. You can leave it as is, or you can do whatever you want, and you hit the add button. And all you need is to go on clicking four times, since there are four options in front of the options choices here. And suppose the second option is correct, you go ahead, double click second choice, and this is done. So once it becomes blue, it means you have inputted, and you save it. So as you save it, you can see the type of question is single correct, correct marks 1, incorrect marks 0, not attempted anything, 0. You can change the options here, from here also, or later on here also. So it's easy peasy. So I go ahead and do the second option. The marking scheme will remain same unless you want to change it. And I go ahead and start clicking on the four options, near the four option, and create four radio buttons, and suppose the fourth option is correct, so I save it. The better way is to zoom in a little bit and then do it so that you have total control where you are clicking it. The other thing I want to mention as a caveat, uh, or attention to the detail, is use a laptop or desktop to create a test, since PDF opens better on those and you can manage it. But after once created the test, you can easily manage over phone, like sharing or scheduling or anything like that. So once a test is created, you can have multiple schedule of this test, give it to multiple, share it on the multiple groups of WhatsApp or Telegram. Unless you go and stop the scheduling of the test, it will go on and on. So it's just really good tool. And this is how we do it. So for example, third question is done. Now we are fourth. So I click on the add button. I just go ahead and click four times in front of the choices. Suppose first option is correct, I do this and go ahead. Now, one more thing you have to be careful is, while clicking it, do not shake your hand, otherwise the radio buttons will be here and there, so which will not look good there. Anyway, so whatever the choices are correct, you can do it. These are not the correct choices. I have just shown it for the demo purpose. And once all the questions are done like this way, you can save test. The name of the test is SSC Mock Test. You can write anything you want, which whatever appeals to your student or your market. Suppose this is a 60-minute or 120-minute test. 120-minute test, you can do it. So right now it has total to four questions and maximum marks of four, but you can go ahead and do all the 100 question. It will hardly take you 35 to 40 minutes to create the test. You can attach a solution file to this, so that when the student takes the test, and when you allow, at that point of time, student will be able to see the explanation and solution of this test. So you save it and you go back to the dashboard. Here you can see the number of questions, four, maximum of four. You can go ahead and edit again, edit button, and add all the questions there. And you can edit the duration, etc. With this, you can delete it. This is a share button or send button, wherein you can type the email ID of any other teacher or any other user on PDF mock and share this test on his or her dashboard. Which means, if you have one data entry operator who can work on these PDFs and can make the test and give it to all the teachers, and you can share from this button. And this is the scheduling part, wherein there are two modes, close-ended and open-ended. Close-ended means a particular date and time um, the test will be conducted, or you can have an open-ended wherein start time is there but there is no end time. You have to manually end the test so that nobody can take the test anymore. uh, you can allocate to the student batches you have created, or you can allow external students, so that the students who are not in your database can also take the test, and you can get the result with all the internal and external student with their phone number or email ID. Great way to market. And I go ahead and schedule the test. And as soon as I schedule the test, this is visible. Now there are three buttons. I can still send this test to any teacher I want or colleague I want. I can stop this schedule. This is a schedule one, which happened just now. And or I can edit the schedule, or I can copy the test URL and share it on social media, on my Facebook, on my WhatsApp channel, or group, or Telegram channel, wherever I want. This is a QR code also. I can paste it on to the class, door of the class, so that everybody can scan it and take the test. Student can take the test on laptop or mobile. It's fairly compatible. It's really cool. and after once the test is done, you can use it n number of times. This test will remain always till the time you have access of PDF mock. So this is a great tool, and we have seen how a simple PDF, which is very rampant, and you can see PDFs all over the internet, can be converted into an online test without even doing a single cut paste or typing or redrawing of image. So this is a great tool. It works out great for me. You also try it. Hopefully it will be good for you also. Thank you. Have a good day.